How's it going, bros? This is Chemical Duck, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In the previous episode, we made our entrance to the Fire Temple. Kill this bat real quick, this Fire Keese. We've actually seen these guys before, but well, I was gonna Z target and let Navi tell me about it again, but alas, I cannot do that. Anyway, the door is locked to our right, so we can only go through to the left, and it's Darunia. Who's there? Is that you, Caden? Yeah, it's me. Oh, it really is Caden. You've grown so big since I last saw you. I want to have a man-to-man talk with you, but now's not the time. Ganondorf is causing trouble on Death Mountain again. He has revived the evil ancient dragon Volvagia. On top of that, he is going to feed my people to that evil dragon as a warning to other races that might resist him. That's racist, dog. If that fire-breathing dragon escapes from the mountain, all of Hyrule will become a burning wasteland. I will go on ahead to try to seal up the evil dragon. I'm concerned, though, because I don't have the legendary hammer, but I have no choice. Caden, I'm asking you to do this as my sworn brother. While I'm trying to deal with the dragon, please save my people. The prisoners' cells are in the opposite direction. I'm counting on you, Caden. I have no idea what I'm doing with his voice acting, honestly. I should just let the cutscenes go by without commentary and just let the epicness sink in. Anyway, so he goes in and he actually leaves it locked. Annoyingly, like he could have just let us in with him, and this temple would be over with just like that, but. No, apparently he's got to make it more difficult. Anyway, I fell in the lava there like an imbecile, but you actually can easily make that jump. But if we hit this switch here, you'll see that we have a Goron. Well, you probably saw that there was a Goron in here in the first place, but Navi, let's speak with this Goron. Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? I'll tell you a secret for saving me. In order to get into the room where Darunia went, you have to do something about the pillar stuck in the ceiling. Find a path that leads to a room above the ceiling right away. So these Gorons will basically just give like cryptic hints when you free them, and I think they all give you keys. I might be wrong about that. One might give you like another item or something, but anyway, there's our very first small key. As you can see, we also have a hook shot target over there. Sheesh, I can't speak. So we'll go ahead and check out this side, but we have the key that we need for the next room anyway, so we're all good. We're all sorted in that department. Alright, so let's go ahead and go across here. I've actually had 2 of my exams at this point. I had no videos left recorded. I recorded a bunch of Mario Sunshine and Zelda videos in advance, and then like time just goes by so quickly, and then the videos, you know, I need to upload again, and I'm out of a supply in no time. It's not just fairies up here, is it? Fairies and bombs? Okay. I think there is something else here, though. Alright, so I don't think there actually is anything. I don't know why I came over here. I think I'm thinking of a different room. But anyway, this reminds me of a time where back in, I think it was Dodongo's Cavern, I think maybe one of the Gorons told us that walls might make funny noises that are destroyable with the bombs. I think we might have seen like a hint like that somewhere at some point. Maybe I'm imagining that. I'm not too sure. But anyway, we can't do anything else in that room for now, so we'll just go back this way. As you can see, there was like a massive pillar falling, like sinking out of the ceiling before. Anyway, this room is huge and frankly kind of intimidating when you look at it straight up. But, you know, it's kind of just, there's only really 3 directions you can go, like straight ahead, left or right. There's only like 3 different things that you could possibly do, so you might as well just start with the first one. It's not as big as it actually seems, is what I'm trying to get at. But if we come in here, we have another Goron and another key, I hope. You can actually just go through here and like take the keys without actually talking to the Gorons. I believe when you finish up the temple, they're all freed anyway, but they actually will just stay here if you just leave without like talking to them. But I'll talk to you, I guess, because they all give hints anyway. They'll have unique text, I think. You release me, am I free to go? Here's a secret for saving me. Slow text. A wall that you can destroy with the Goron special crop. See, this is exactly what I was just talking about. I don't know, maybe I saw this in a past playthrough recently when I was doing like a practice file. Or, I don't know, maybe I actually did see it earlier in the game. Or maybe I saw it when I was playing Majora's Mask, the same hint. Anyway, But there you go. He just told us the exact same thing that I told you guys before. Walls that are destroyable or that are destructible with the bombs make funny noises when you hit them with your sword. And I think we actually have an example of that in this room. But anyway, we have a Song of Time block up here, so let's go ahead and play that bad boy. Let's bust out that tune. And this block will teleport down here. And if we were to play the song, the block would teleport back up there, but we have no reason to do that because we already freed the Goron and we already got the key. Something else interesting about this temple as well is that the music for this in the Japanese version, I believe it's only the Japanese version, but I'll put it up on screen, whatever. The actual music is different. There's like Islamic chanting or Arabic chanting or something in the background. There was like, I don't know, it was just removed, I guess, when it was regionalized, I guess. Anyway, we have a gold skull in this room, and we also have a like. Have we seen likes to this point? I think we have in Jabu Jabu's belly, I believe. I'm pretty positive we have. But this thing is just like inching towards me. We actually can hookshot towards these things, and it will like stun them like that, but I just hate likes. They're such annoying enemies. They can steal our item. Oh, dude. Do you mind? Continuing on from being interrupted. Your shield is gone, the tunic you were wearing has also been taken. Why, man? Why did I like have to get eaten by that thing? I was trying to be careful and everything. It only takes like 2 hits to kill as well. This thing is so easy to deal with, but anyway, there we go. If we kill it, we get our Hylian shield and we also get our tunic back. So don't be worried. We didn't actually lose everything, but I did get that gold skull, right? Yes, I did. Okay, now that this room is taken care of, let's go. I think that's actually Skulltula number 50 as well, which means we can get our second last reward from the gold Skulltula place. I also forgot to put my stuff on. I always think it's cool, like, losing the Hylian shield, though, when you're playing. Because, you know, then Link is just Luke. I almost called him Luke then. His shield actually, well, you lose the shield and you're just having a sword, which just seems kind of cool, I guess. Maybe it's stupid. I just liked the weapon customization, like getting to choose your combo of items. I always thought that was kind of neat. But anyway, let's continue on to the other side of the room. The actual way forward will lead us through the temple. But I'm just going to go to the right here because I believe we need this regardless, actually. But here, if you hit this wall, it makes a funny noise. So let's go ahead and bomb that. Let's bomb it up real good. And we'll go ahead and check this out. As you see, it blows away and reveals a door for us. And we have another Goron. He's so scared. Look at him like in the cage. They're just trembling in their little ball form. They're so spooked. They're pretty little eyes. They're beady eyes. Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? I'll tell you a secret for saving me. Oh, thanks, mate. There are switches in this temple that you have to cut to activate, but you can also use the Goron's special crop to do the job. Neat. I'm pretty sure we already knew about that. Pretty sure we already used that trick before. Anyway, let's go ahead and get our other key. Our other key. There we go. Now we have 2. Now we're packing keys. It would be really annoying to go. I think you actually do need this room, this key to continue on like properly, because you'll just get stuck at the next key door, which is like the room right after this room. But you guys will see what I mean in a second here. Alright, so let's go ahead. Cross the fire. We actually won't take damage just by walking through the lava as well. I think we will take damage after, like, but we'll just take it periodically rather than just like burning up as soon as we take a step into it, which is just ridiculous, frankly. Anyway, we have this massive beam of light here, and we also have this sort of chain link fence. So if we hookshot this fence, we can go ahead and climb it much quicker than usual. I know it took 3 failed attempts, so that wasn't that much quicker. But there are a bunch of 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 keys up here, so be careful that you don't like start attracting them. I think you can just kill them with the bow straight through those wires, or even with the hook shot if you get close enough. But if they hit you when you're like standing on the very edge of the wire like that, it'd be a total pain in the ass. But anyway, what you want to do here is go ahead and push this block down onto the pillar of fire, the fire beam, the fire blast. Rip off from Pokemon. It'll go ahead and shoot us all the way up. Yes, a very, very epic. And as you can see, we need a key right here. So if you didn't pick up that one before, then you would be kicking yourself right now. You'd be super mad. I wonder if we can actually like do anything from this side. Yes, we can. Please don't eat me. If you eat something like me, you'll get a stomachache. You'll be sorry. The poor Gorons, man. They're so cute. They shouldn't be treated like this, which is weird because they're so massive in Breath of the Wild. They're so like very masculine and not at all like cowardly like this, or scared or anywhere like, you know, being slaughtered. Anyway, let's go ahead and not hit that yet. We actually just want to jump over to this. And it looks like we won't make that, but we will. We will just make it, and we can push this block off the edge here. And this will give us a shortcut to make it up. Well, not a shortcut, I guess, because this is the intended route, but if you pull it over onto this spot with the smiley face, the stone smiley face, then we can use this to jump onto that wire, and you see where this is going. Okay, jump up here. You can also just like jump onto that stone there, or that like little that little area there, that little ledge. Anyway, let's go ahead and drop a bomb. As per the hint we were given before, this will blow up this switch and drop the fire. Okay. I was hoping the camera wouldn't like move around too much. It wouldn't make me run off the edge. Anyway, this actually happens pretty quickly. The timer on this is really fast, so you kind of do want to use the bomb for this, because it is really hard to make it normally. I don't think you even can make it normally. But even with the bomb, it can be really fast. Anyway, here we are in probably one of the most confusing room in this dungeon. This is where a bunch of different pathways are leading you around, and there's boulders everywhere, and I'm getting hit with the boulders. I'm getting nailed with the boulders. Don't you dare come around this way. Alright, there we go. I find that I like to just go left here. Like, you just go left the whole way around until you get back to where you start, and you get all the keys and all the items. And of course I'm going to grab the key first without actually talking to him. I'm just going to abandon him, the poor boy. Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? You guys all say that, straight up. How do you all say the same thing? I'll tell you a secret for saving me. In this temple, there are doors that fall down in red text when you try to open them. When one of these doors starts to fall, move. If you use a sample of the Goron special crop, you can break it. I don't know why they all refer to it as a special crop. Such a weird name. Such a wacky name. Whatever. I don't care. The Gorons have had a hard time being discriminated against, so, you know, I want to take it easy on my guys. Okay, we actually can't do anything here. I wasted a bomb. I thought we were in a different area, but then I noticed that Goron actually is above us here in the cage. And he's suspended in midair like that. You know, there's no ground in front of him. What a poor guy. What an unlucky fellow. Okay, will the rock go the other way? Yes, it will. Will the Dwayne Johnson go the other way? So funny. Alright, so we have a door here. I'm not going to bother with the door yet. It is not worth my time. The door is a waste right now. I don't want to deal with it. Let's go ahead and open this door. And this is another long hallway. And we can reveal another Goron. A Goron Moron, if you will. Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? Let me tell you a secret as a reward for releasing me. When you are on fire, you can put it out by swinging your sword, or by rolling forward. Did you know that? Obviously. Why are you even telling me that, mate? I know all about that trick. I don't need you to tell me about basic moves, mate. No, I actually didn't know that. Well, I think I knew about I didn't know about the rolling puts out the fire, but I didn't know about the pulling out your sword, I guess, because when you're on fire, it doesn't really last for very long, so it's not like a big deal. You only lose like half a heart usually from being burned, so I never really worry about taking damage like that. But anyway, let us continue on here. We have a funny wall here. It's so funny, like haha funny, or yeah. We can just blow it up like that, and we can get ourselves a gold sculptor. This is 51. Backflip into it like a G, and we get a nice upskirt of Link's invisible nuts. 51, yes. Skulltula number 51. Very nice. We're making cracking progress, fellas. We're gonna get a bunch of Skulltulas as well after this temple is done. Or maybe not this one, but haha, do you mind? Maybe not this one, but after the next temple, we are gonna go on a real Skulltula hunt, and we're gonna get bank. We're gonna get so many. Pretty much everyone that we can get at this point. Or at that point, anyway. Anyway, Anyway, I keep saying anyway. Come on, you. Don't. Oh, for God's sake. I'm trying to find the door out of here. It's easy to get a little bit disoriented in here. Just because all the pathways look very similar. Not really. I guess the OGs can kind of tell where they're going. But not me. I'm not that good. I'm not that much of a legend myself. Anyway, again, I need to stop saying anyway, and I stepped off the pathway. Dog. If you fall off, then you fall all the way down here. You lose like all your health. Oh for God's sake. I went the wrong way. I'm such an imbecile.